What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, von Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Hello and welcome in to another edition of Your Show, episode 501. Woo! Man, that's crazy. That is so crazy to say. Thank you to you for allowing this movement to continue of trying to make the world a better place and reminding everyone to, hey, just chill out, man. Everyone just take a little step back. Try to be nice to each other. Just be nice. Treat others how you want to be treated. Those golden rules. That's our sort of rally cry around here. And we continue to promote that. And always appreciate when you help us continue to grow and push that forward as we really try to make things better for everyone around us. My name is Gary, the host around here. That's still, as far as we know, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. And always so grateful to kick off the show by saying that because in the world of the internet, the wild, wild west, to quote Will Smith, if you're not doing something different, you're just being like all the other ones and you get lost. So as we continue to try to bring local media back to this city, we thank you with the greatest camera in the history of all cameras. And she is on fire right now. She is cooking. This is going to be a good one. Oh, man. All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen. Man, she's almost too close. This is going to be like an extreme close-up. Okay, girl, you got to stop moving a little bit. Get Nancy. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. Look at this. Look at this rascal. Look at her go. Oh, she's liking her pillow there, too. We got Uncle Brando over on the Twitch stream. We just finished another lovely stream as I see the Burns Pizza Friday Night Pizza Party promo going down on the banner underneath. This Friday, it looks like we will finish Shining Force, hey? Woo! I'm going to be leveling up for the next 4 days, and then Friday night, we are going to finally put an end to the Shining Force quest. It's going to be very fun. We almost had it today. Pretty close. All right, Mega Cam time means Morgan Freeman time. Let's get my man ready to go here. All right, take it away, Mr. Freeman.
The Maggie Cam, proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. When you walk through those majestic doors at Pet Planet on 8th Street, you're greeted by Margaret's boyfriend, Leroy. He will walk you up to the till and introduce you to his mom and or dad, Mike and Michelle. They run the place. And then the shopping experience keeps getting better, okay? They got bones on sale every Tuesday. They got treats on sale every Thursday. They got 2 full toy walls you can walk your pup right up to so they can pick out the toys that they want to play with. They also have a bunch of toy aisles. They have a fashion aisle with all the booties and all the sweaters and the bunny hugs and the t-shirts and all that stuff. They got jerseys galore strewn throughout the store as playoff season is among us. If you're a sports fan, this is the time for you. What better way to cheer for your team than to have your puppy supporting as well? They also, as we get into dirty puppy season, as Mart has been rolling around in the mud here for a while now, they have the most affordable, most awesomest puppy spa right there in the back, okay? And not only that, they now offer grooming services. If your puppy is shedding like crazy, bring them in, give them a call and bring them into Pet Planet on 8th Street, and they will give your puppy a blowout just like they gave this puppy a blowout. She is now just a big fluffy cloud, and it's so adorable. Literally barely any hair. Normally this time of year, the entire studio, the entire house, everything is covered in hair. So Gary tells me, as I am Morgan Freeman. But after that blowout, we're good. They even trimmed her stump for just $60, and they gave her a free toy as well. It's an absolutely incredible experience. So you can book your grooming services now at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They got all the bags, they got all the crates. They have all the buckle-up collars and matching leashes with all your favorite TV shows and movies and comic books right on there. Marge has a lovely Spider-Man one that she really enjoys to wear. Most importantly, and why we always love to start this show off with our friends at Pet Planet on 8th Street, is because they are a local business trying to do good. The exact type of businesses that we want to support as we are now trying to bring the power back to the people, take it out of the hands of the big corporations that'll shake you upside down and take everything you got. These are people who care. So it is time for you to make that change. It is time for you to head on over to Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your Pet's Natural Grocery.
That's a really good Maggie Cam. You know, she always hits her spot right at the end. Well, not always, but most of the time. Not so much today. All right. Welcome to the Monday. We are in one of the best sports pockets out there, as we just came off the Masters, which was fantastic, and then RBC. Scotty Scheffler almost pulled one out against Matt Patrick. NBA playoffs have begun. The NHL playoffs have begun. There's a lot going on. You got the Blue Jays. It's sports time. And our first guest for the day, he is the host of Recovery with Cal. I'm going to run over here right now before I keep talking him up because I got to flip him over here. So we will get him in, and then we will check in with our main man, Cal. Yes, you can go outside now. I know. You want to go outside. Go back. All right.
It's up there.
My man.
Get off. What's going on, GM?
Hello. Where are you out in your backyard, dog?
I'm out in the deck.
Oh, right by the hot tub.
Right by the hot tub.
Nice. When's the last time you had a soak?
Yesterday.
Oh, man.
It was awesome.
That's so good.
It was awesome. I was so happy to get in there.
I love that.
Yeah, it just feels great to get in the hot tub. And yeah, I need a little bit of help getting out and in, but like there'll come a day where I'll be able to do it on my own maybe. But
Dude,
yeah.
Not maybe, for sure, because that's what you do.
That's right.
That's
literally
how you live.
I think I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer and closer.
Every day.
But you know what? Oh, hold on, GM.
I
got a pesky. He's at my level now.
Okay, hold on.
I got a squirrel.
Okay, hold on. You got to make him your friend.
No.
Get him? Oh. But he's a sweet squirrel. You don't want to hurt him. Are you just playing with him? Tell me you're playing with him.
Hell no, man. Oh, I just about got him.
Okay, keep doing this. I'm gonna fix your screen here. Keep talking. Tell us about your squirrel. What's the problem with this little guy?
Well, there's two that are zipping around in the backyard. I don't know. I like squirrels. I'm not a hater or anything, but when you're trying to zoom in, let's see. How about now? I don't know. It's fun too, man. Like this is snowball weather. You know what I mean? So I got a living target. I guess I could throw a snowball at my cat or my dog, but I don't know. I'm a hunter here, GM. It's probably good exercise for me. Dang. He's too high now. I can't get him. I'm out of snowballs. You'll just have to chirp through it.
That's fair. There we go.
Oh, man. Looks like my cat's going up after him. That's a terrible idea.
Do not.
Terrible idea.
Okay.
She's not going to make it.
You won't get stuck in the tree. I have to send the firefighters over.
Yeah. Actually, I had a cat that got stuck. Well, one that got stuck on the tree, and then one that actually got stuck on a house, and the fire department actually did come and take her down.
It's not just for movies and TV. That's what they do.
Yeah, it's for real. And the guy was going to go up with like a tin of treats. They send like the youngest guy up, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're like, hey, who has to do their ladder? You know,
who needs the training? Yeah.
Yeah, their ladder training. So they send this guy up, and he was all game for it, you know, like he got halfway up and came back down and decided to put on his like thick firefighter jacket.
Yeah.
Which was a good idea, because when he grabbed the cat just like clawed onto his shoulder and just stayed there.
Well, yeah,
while he
probably
came
super
down.
Scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
So.
Yeah, dude,
man.
I'm on this big kick now where it's like, as a living, sentient being, I can't murder anything. I can't murder the bugs. Like we found a centipede in here. He's super cool. Had to send him back
Yes.
outside with all the maple bugs. So dealing with a squirrel, I would not be able to do that. And I feel like as we become closer and closer to sort of everyone being enlightened and hitting that point where the whole world says, okay, let's be nice to each other now. Let's stop listening to all the mainstream medias and all the politicians, everybody who's trying to bring it down, who's putting ideas in your head that are dividing us so they can conquer us. As we come together, it all starts by helping all living things. So when I say, please don't kill that squirrel,
I'm not going after to kill it. No, I'm going after it to like throw a snowball at it.
Yeah,
man.
no, this was
That's
more
just for
about
fun.
this was more for me to tell you where I'm at. I obviously know you're not. You're not gonna kill a squirrel with a snowball. That's just like playing fetch.
Man, this weak shoulder couldn't even hit that thing, man. I had to wait till it got closer to the ground.
Bro, you can throw. I've seen you throw a couple times. You're, as you are an outdoorsy guy, you're an athlete, man. You know how to throw. So that's why I was worried. I thought you were going to kill it with your heater. Whack.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I came within like probably 3 feet of it.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad, brother. So,
yeah, man, it's nice to throw some snowballs. It's like,
I'm with you.
Remember doing that as a kid, right?
Dude, man, how many times would we sit in parking lots during high school and throw snowballs at cars going by? Not me personally. Lots of the degenerates out there in the old days. And boy, what a rush when you hit a car.
I remember having snowball fights like against somebody, or just like there's someone like way up there and you're going to just like lay a bomb. And like, it's surprising that you can actually like hit someone with a snowball.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Have you ever got a headshot in the ear?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've had all the face shots that a guy can get out there in the snow, and it's a rough time. It's a rough time. And the ear one sucks because you get the ringing and then you also get the water in the ear. You're doing this one. That's not fun.
That's that ends the war if you get a headshot.
Game over, man.
You're officially done.
Yeah, it's like when you have your fighting times too. When the boys will fight for fun. Hey, no punch in the face, all right? Only body shot. Man, we're crazy. It's crazy we're still alive with all the stupid shit we did growing up. I'll tell you that. Kids out there, they'll never know what it's like to just go out and get in shit,
Well, man, I think there's probably a ton of people throwing snowballs today. I don't know. Is Saskatoon melted out? Is there any snow?
It's close. It's almost time to run the poop Zamboni off the deck there. It's full. All the snow is melted, so the poop has arrived. So we're getting close to D-Day here. Margin's putting in work back there, man.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Last year we had Poop Mountain. This year it's more to the back, so it might be a little easier. But when I fell into Poop Mountain while trying to clean it, that was one of the not best days going. So how's Ripley's poops doing? You got lots back there?
Well, it's hard in the wintertime to get them all right.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's why I don't even try.
Like we have a backyard, so it's great for him to go play and whatnot. I always pick up his turds when I take him for a roll. But I made
respectful humans. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I made a mistake of I had this like a little bucket, and I have one of those poop claws. You know what I mean? The claws.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Picker-uppers.
Yeah.
So I would do that, and then I would clean, and then I would put all the turds into this bucket, and then not do anything with it, and it all melted.
Ooh,
and it was just
that's a dirty bucket, bro.
That's a dirty bucket.
Yeah, that's a rough go.
Laura, she cleaned it out today for me.
Best wife in the business, man. I keep telling you that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Guy, absolutely.
I would have been hard pressed to kind of figure out how to. I was just gonna dump it like.
Let's fertilizer. Go dump it in the garden.
Right?
Dump it in the garden.
Yeah.
Turn into some flowers. Hanging out on episode 501, the Monday edition of your show. Host of Recovery with Cal, the Seahawk, joining us from his beautiful deck in gorgeous Prince Albert. It looks lovely out there today, bro.
Oh, it is great.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow is supposed to be even nicer.
Yeah, that's why I'm really worried about the poop storm. We're going to have to really get into that. I was talking off the top about how it's like one of the best times of year if you're a sports fan, because you got The Masters kicks off the golf season. Like, I know it's going before, but it's like the big sort of, all right, golf is here. NBA playoffs are going. The Jays are going. And Seahawk. The NHL playoffs, the Stanley Cup, the quest for Lord Stanley. Now, last year, you were in our playoff draft here, weren't you?
Yeah.
You remember that? I didn't make it this year. So the boys are going on without my donation. Oh, look at this little walk by. Hey, girl.
They're trying to figure out a way to get the cat down.
Oh, no.
From our neighbor's playhouse roof.
Putting a ramp up.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically what I want to know is, have you watched any hockey yet? Has there been any hockey watching at the Seahawk house?
You know what? I follow the Oilers.
And they're tonight.
So they start up tonight. I had all the Habs friends messaging me with their celebrations last night. I mean, pretty awesome, like to win in overtime, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm happy for those guys. They haven't had that sort of excitement in a long time.
A very long time. That's so true.
At least on the playoffs, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. And also on that group chat, Frankenstein and Johnny and all the boys, all the Hab fans, they're all ecstatic. Right? LB's a Habs fan too, so everyone's pumped. And my biggest fear, as the Habs are my least favorite franchise in all of sports, I'm scared that they're going to maybe not win a cup for the next 10 years, but they are going to be in the finals, damn near half of them. Like, this team is built to go right now, and they're all so young. It's a great core in Montreal, so it'll be interesting. Someone's got to bring it back to Canada at some point, right? I guess it'd be pretty poetic if it was the team that last won it back in '93, which was Montreal. So that might be a thing.
GM, I think it's going to be third tries the charm for the Oilers.
I hope so. I really hope so. Tonight's going to let us know a lot, isn't it?
You know what? Like like playoffs are awesome. You can't really
anything can happen.
Like you can't really predict some of the upsets and that sort of thing, but the Oilers have went to the Cup final.
They got
the
experience.
Last 2 years.
They got some
experience. They got people in the dressing room that know how to play through the grind of the playoffs, right?
Yes, they do. That is for sure. Okay, so we got that going on. Ducks, Oilers tonight, I believe. What is it? 8 p.m. start time? I guess I can check. I have a thing that does that stuff. And they're the last one to go. So they're the only series that hasn't started yet. And I'm worried about Anaheim. And the reason I'm worried about Anaheim is because they are a very good hockey team. And then I don't get worried as much because we have them in our Fat Tito Ultimate Fantasy Draft. So the Gary curse is all over them. It says 8 p.m. tonight, Oilers hosting the Ducks. And we also got the Wild and the Stars tonight. Sens, Hurricanes tonight. Flyers, Penguins also tonight. So that'll be interesting to see how it all goes. As it's the most wonderful time of the year, man, if you're a hockey fan. Every game's so important. Anything else going on in your crazy world there, Seahawk? We got a couple more minutes here before I'll let you get back to trying to get your cat out of the roof.
Let's see. I got 2 appointments this week in Saskatchewan, so I'm going to be coming into town.
What days?
I got an appointment on Tuesday and then one on Thursday. So,
dude, I was going to ask you.
I'll stay over.
I was going to ask you, and so Matt from all the bands can't make it in tomorrow for the All That Angst edition, so it's just Uncle Mike and I. And I was going to see if you wanted to zoom in. Would you be able to join us tomorrow? That looks like a nod. I like that nod.
I think I should be able to.
Like, even if it's not in studio, like if it's a bother against studio, that's fine. We can still zoom you from wherever you're at.
Yeah, like I think my schedule will be fine.
If we get you in studio, though, that's going to be yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to the wheelchair rec night, so that's at 6:30. So I think I'll be okay.
Oh yeah, we'll get you out of here 5, man. Straight up.
It's supposed to be ultimate frisbee.
Now, where does this go down?
This goes down at I think it's maybe George Vanier, French school.
Oh, I know George
right
Vanier.
By Sask Abilities.
Dude, Boontis, who's going to be joining us a little bit later, his family house is right across the street from George Vanier. I'm a 2 blocks away from George Vanier, like the old house on Dufferin, the namesake of where we grew up. Yeah, it's all right there. Vanier's right Man, we always just trip their rink. They'd never have full boards. They'd always just do the like little low boards. Can't play hockey out there. But now it's like a super awesome, like artsy school that does everything, and it's super cool. So, shout out to George Vanier.
I think
Come a long way.
Yeah, I think that's a school. Anyways,
It is.
so the Saskatchewan Wheelchair Sports Association puts on like a rec night as well as other things. But
Love that.
yeah, so I haven't gone to one. They came out to PA and did a thing with up here, so that was a lot of fun.
That's
but
very cool.
yeah, I haven't done one in Saskatoon this year, so
We'll
it's gonna be good.
Hey, bro.
Go see some old people, like well, not old people, but like old people that I know.
Yeah,
from last year's outpatient work. So
I hear you.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
The time is 420 on day 420. Celebrate however you celebrate. I've always been like, oh man, 420 is give stoners a bad name, man, you know. But I've come around on it. It's a nice day for people to celebrate. So to everybody out there who is celebrating, happy little 420
no kidding.
to you, especially my friends Justine and Shaylin, as had a morning message earlier and set the tone for the day. So like everyone involved, super duper cool. Buddy, super pumped. We'll be in touch, okay? And hopefully we can get you in it. If we can't, we'll Zoom you because there is that open spot that we could really use you for tomorrow with Uncle Mike and yours truly. So we'll go way more into all the cool stuff that's going on with you tomorrow, if that is okay.
Sure, yeah, let's keep in touch.
All right, buddy. I love you so dang much. Real quick, banner on the bottom. Next Level Painting, our buddy Carly, general manager, and her whole team. They're best in the biz at what they do. Hit that QR code up, okay? If you need any painting done, they will guide you in the right direction, okay? They'll tell you everything you need. They'll give you the quotes. Just reach out to them, and they will get you on the right path to getting everything done that you need to get done. We love our friends over at Next Level Painting. All right. Seahawk, I love you. I'm going to hit this button. We're going to go into our first pre-tape with a guy that we love oh so much. You take care, dude, and we will talk to you tomorrow, okay? Give the NPT all the love for us, your wife all the love for us, and go save that cat.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right, here we go. Ian Goodwillie, ladies and gentlemen. He is our basketball man, if you will. Can we call you the Basketball Jones? Is that possible? Or is
No,
that...
I like A. There's other people out there who really like it too. I mean, I don't want to diminish them.
That's fair. That is very, very fair. He writes for all sorts of websites. Hoops Habit, Royal Pain. One more, Detroit one.
Last Word on Sports.
There you go. This guy, he knows what he's talking about. You can find him all over the place as we roll into the playoffs. Now, this will be playing on Monday. So we got playing games tonight, which is Friday night.
Yep.
And the official playoff, as in like 8 seeds on each conference type
Saturday.
thing. Saturday gets going. So
we'll
be a couple
days ago. Yeah. We're into the playoffs at the point that you're watching this.
It's it. So we won't worry about the play-in games, but I want to start where we always start. I want to start with our Raptors. They're in. They're Jurassic Park, getting ready to roll again. Everyone's getting excited.
Taking on the Cavs.
Got the Cavs. That's a pretty good get, I think, as far as the East goes.
They beat them every time this season.
I think they were 3-0.
I believe so. I believe they were 3-0 against them. So, yeah, that's
good.
a nice start for them. I was watching my beloved Kevin Garnett's, watching his podcast, and his love for Scotty Barnes is merciless. And he's like, everyone sleeps on him.
Rightfully
he's
so.
Like, he said point blank, he is a mini Jokic. He is.
What a compliment.
He is dangerous at both ends of the court. He's found another level this year, and he's like, Brandon Ingram's great. Brandon Ingram's equally amazing, not getting enough love.
Yep.
He's like, the Raptors. I love the Raptors. I love everything they're doing. This is one of the best teams they've ever had. Like,
anything is possible.
Anything is possible if you believe. The best part is, I don't know. Have you? Okay, so our dear friend Bill Simmons last summer got into it with another guy, Kendrick Perkins, and bet him. They were all up in each other because Big Perkins was calling for the Raptors to do well this year. This was last summer, and Bill Simmons said they will not be top 6, and I'll bet you anything. So. Big Perk was calling that in this week.
Oh, what do you get? What they bet?
I don't know exactly the bet was,
good.
But Big Perk told him you can make a check out to a charity of my choosing.
Perfect. And did Bill respond?
I don't honestly know if he did. He might have on his podcast, but I don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Because he makes me sad. Not in the same way Stephen A. Smith makes me sad. That's
another story.
I don't like thinking about him. Anyway.
But that gives you a great idea of where people were at the start of this year with the Raptors.
And I actually don't blame Bill Simmons for thinking that way. It'd been an awkward couple of years, like with Darko and his couple. He was only a couple seasons in as coach. A lot of players transitioning out and in.
Yep.
A lot of young guys who hadn't proven themselves yet. They just traded for Brandon Ingram, like at the trade deadline, but he was out injured for all last year.
Yeah.
So, like coming into this season, there were so many question marks for the Raptors. And it took them a minute to find a rhythm and figure stuff out. And yeah, they dealt with some injuries this year too. They did have injury problems. I mean, who didn't, right?
Absolutely.
But they had some pretty hard ones to deal with. But they're getting there.
Yeah.
They're the 5th seed.
They're fun to watch, dude. They're fun to watch.
Oh, they're a fun to watch team. I would like to see what happens when CMB picks up some steam as the center.
I love me some Murray Boyles.
I love me some Mamu, but he's not a center. He's more of a forward.
Yeah.
And Pirtle is good. He's perfectly serviceable.
That's a great way of putting it.
But he's
great
not.
Way. He's a big man.
He's a serviceable big man. Yeah. He's solid. He's reliable. He plays really well with Scotty Barnes. They have good chemistry.
Dude, it's hard to not play really well with that guy.
It is, but it just there's a rhythm.
I know what you're saying, though. Absolutely.
But it's like Jackson Hayes and Luka Doncic too. Like Jackson Hayes isn't the best center in the world, but when he plays, like Luka and him really feed off each other.
That's it. When you're getting triple teamed all the time, you're going to be open a lot.
Yeah.
Right? That sort of thing.
I would like to see where CMB gets as a center. I think he has potential to be something bigger for them.
Ooh, maybe this is the guy to watch this playoff.
I think it is. I think this playoffs is so important to the Raptors.
You started this year. You said they're going to make the playoffs, and it's very important for them to see what they have.
They have to. This is the next step. Like, look, I wouldn't be shocked to see them get past the Cavs. Wouldn't be shocked.
That would be awesome.
But the other side of it is, for a lot of these guys, this is the first time.
Yeah.
They are seeing the lights of, I don't care what sport you're in, the lights of the playoffs shine a lot differently than they do in the regular season. We saw that in the play-in game with Charlotte. Con Kneppel,
that guy.
He folded hard. He did. And I don't blame him. I'm not upset with him. I mean, it's the playoffs. Like, you're in the play-in. Like,
different beast.
The play-in is intense. It is an intense game because it's a make or break.
That's it. One game, you're in, you're out.
And then
I guess not necessarily if you're a 10 or a 9. Like, you got to win twice.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. So they've got another game. Like, as it stands right now, they've got to win tonight to make it to the playoffs. And I think they'll win it. I think they'll beat the Magic. The odds are on them. I think Knappel will have a bit of a comeback game too. I'm curious to see. We'll see what Monday looks like. Ooh. But that's the reality of it. For a lot of rookies, they walk into this and they're like, "Oh snap! It's a much different vibe."
Yeah.
I'm curious to see that for like the Spurs as well.
Ooh.
How much time has Wemby spent in the playoffs? Like, De'Aaron Fox is in his 9th season right now. He's been in one playoff series his entire career because he was on the Kings for so long, and they don't go to the playoffs. Like, he's a veteran, and he's barely sniffed the playoffs. So even for him, this is a new experience. And you're going to see a lot of that this year because there's a lot of young teams hitting the playoffs, and that's a good thing for them. Like, I'm not saying the Spurs can't win. I'm not saying the Raptors aren't even going to do well. It's just this is going to be where the rubber meets the road for these guys. And they are all going to, after this season, the Raptors, the Spurs, the Hornets, the Hawks are going to step away from this postseason, however it pans out for them, look at what worked and what didn't, and be like, okay, we now know what adjustments we need to make. We've got a core team that can get us to the playoffs. What do we need to thrive in the playoffs?
There it is. What do we have when we're in the playoffs?
And the Raptors are on that path.
It's a very good place to be.
It is a great place to be. Like, I'm happy for them. Like, the 5th seed, that's good for them.
Good. Yeah.
Think about where they were 2 years ago.
This is it.
And now they're the 5th seed.
See, and the Scotty Barnes, I want to specifically talk about our boy here.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen a lot of the big talking heads out there saying, this guy needs to be your defensive player of the year. This guy is doing so much. And then, of course, you got Wemby and the whole 65 gameplay and all this stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think are the odds to you, Ian Goodwillie, insider when it comes to basketball, of him actually pulling off a defensive player of the year award?
If we were talking about a season where Wemby wasn't a factor, without question, it would be Scotty. There's no one else. Like,
that's sort of
Rudy,
around that too.
No. Draymond, no. they're good. They're perfectly fine. Like if you saw Draymond's performance in that play-in game,
Pretty intense.
holy crap! It was like he turned back the clock.
Yeah.
Like what, 10 years? Both
Yeah,
him and
that's
Steph turned it back.
Playoff experience, right
That's
there.
playoff
It's a
experience.
perfect example of what that is.
Exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
But if you want to go for consistent, impactful defensive play that is elite without question, it is Scotty Barnes. And personally, I think he deserves it more than Wemby does. I think he was a better defensive player than Wemby this year. I think Wemby's name recognition, they were itching to give this to him last year.
Yes,
He didn't
they
have
were.
enough games. And I think
Yeah.
that's what Scotty's competing against. It's like, I'm not saying that Wemby's not a good defensive player. I'm not saying he hasn't been impactful. I'm
We
not
can't
saying
say
he
that. That's just not
It would be a
possible to say.
lie.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
He's great, but if I literally wanted to sit down and say who was the best defensive player in the league this year, just empirically, it's
Good
Scotty.
word. Good word.
But it's the name on Victor.
See,
is
now what's the deal with his, like, you have to play 65 games to be eligible? Is that what's going on with the Wemby talk right now?
to an extent, and he has.
So he's covered it.
he's covered.
So he's getting it.
They
It's
do,
not okay.
and they do make exceptions sometimes. Like they made an exception for Luka this year because he missed 2 games because of the birth of his second child.
I believe that's right.
And then they gave Cade Cunningham an exception because of the freak lung issue.
Yeah. Okay.
They both applied for exceptions, and they gave them to them. Anthony Edwards also applied for an exception, did not get it.
Interesting.
So he is not eligible for anything.
That's crazy.
So I
It's
don't
a weird
understand.
thing.
I also don't understand, and I'm going to be honest, I don't understand why 65 games.
Yeah. Why is that the number? I'm with
It's
you.
an 82 game season. Why isn't it 41 games? I feel like 50% of the season. I get wanting to have a barrier for how much somebody plays to be eligible for these awards. That makes sense to me.
Yeah. But why is it so high?
65 seems like a very random number.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I
with
feel
you.
like if you play 50% of the season and you play well for that, you have made your point.
I'm with you.
You imagine how many awards Joel Embiid would have by now? The unluckiest player in the history of basketball.
That's
He
him.
had an appendectomy right before the playoffs. What do you do about that? I watched him on the sidelines for the Sixers playing game, and I'm just like, God, I feel for that dude.
It's just
Like, we're just
nonstop.
doing great. Things are going fine. Okay, I'm having a solid season.
Boom.
Appendix. And it just, like, okay, the next thing is going to have LaMelo's going to run him over with a car after a game or something. That dude cannot drive.
Yeah.
You are in Charlotte and there's a home game. Get
Look
off
out.
the streets after it.
No respect for the road, that
No
guy.
respect. LaMelo's a great basketball player. Cannot drive.
And he's
And
also.
may have killed Bam Adebayo.
I was going to say, he's also pretty greasy with the old pullout.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I love the announcers like, we don't know LaMelo to be a dirty player. I'm like,
Eh.
he reached out and grabbed a dude's ankle and flipped him on his butt. Knocked him out of the game.
And not just a dude, the dude. Like
Bam,
the dude.
Bam, 83-point
Yeah,
Adebayo.
The dude. Like,
What
make
the
no mistake.
crap?
You're not. Well, maybe you could win, but the odds of you winning that game are a lot less if Bam's still in that game.
Well, it's a much different game.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not just the points, it's the rebounding
All
he
of it.
provides.
He's a
like,
beast.
He's El Capitan, man.
That's it.
So, I mean, it definitely threw a slight bit of an asterisk on that one.
Yeah.
But actually, the guy who I feel the best for in that game is Kobe White.
Kobe White.
Kobe White was drafted by the Bulls. He played there for several seasons.
That's how I remember that. Yeah.
For the last 3 play-ins before this, the Bulls were in the play-in and got knocked out by the Heat.
Ooh,
3 years in a row.
not
They
good.
made it to they were the game for the 8th seed and got punted by the Heat for 3 straight years. Now Kobe is with the Hornets. He got traded
some
at the deadline.
redemption.
So he's like, finally,
there it
I
is.
got past the Heat.
Climbing that
Like,
mountain.
he put in the work that night too. He played a hell of a game.
Good for him.
But it's got to feel good for him to finally get that demon off
Oh,
his
yeah.
back. Because
Oh,
3 years in a row in the plane, 3 years in a row, the same team takes him out.
That wears you out.
And one of those seasons was the season that Miami went all the way to the finals against the Nuggets.
I remember that.
Went from the play-in to the finals against the Nuggets. That was crazy.
I was riding Miami that year. I had some cash for them to win it. I think mid-season I threw down. They had huge numbers. I almost had a big payday. That was a fun run by
Well,
the Heat.
It was.
Yeah.
Although I will say that was another time when an injury changed it because they played the Celtics in the East Finals.
Yeah.
And JT got injured at the wrong time, and
That's
that
it.
changed the game. If he had been there for that whole game, I don't know.
There was a lot of things that fell in the right direction for
Oh,
the Heat that run.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But still, fun to watch, though. Hell of a run.
Absolutely, and that's why we're here talking NBA playoffs with our main man, NBA insider Ian Goodwill. He writes all over the internet about basketball. You mentioned Cade Cunningham earlier. The Pistons, number 1 seed.
Number 1.
How do we feel? Is this a false number 1 without Cade Cunningham? They're still strong.
No, I mean Cade's back.
So but
they got
you're
him back,
but
he's
can
good.
He's going.
When he was gone, they won 9 out of 12 games.
That's a great point.
Like,
I'm trying to play the devil's advocate here because I'm sort of in the same boat as you. But that sort of big thing was like Boston's the real number 1 in the East, and this is sort of a fool's gold. It's like, man, if you're losing 3 games without the guy, still pretty good.
Boston did incredibly well this season for a team that everyone assumed was going to be basement after having to trade away half their roster because of the salary cap and losing JT. Like, nobody expected JT back this season.
No, it's insane.
And he's back, and he's playing great basketball. Yeah. He's fine. He looks good.
Yeah. I heard a thing today about how he's really settled into being the 1A option, letting Jaylen Brown do his thing.
Well, that's what's been working.
That's what I mean. And that's like he stepped into it. He said, I'm used to being Jason frickin' Tatum. I will go and win a game by myself. Now he's taking that back seat and letting JB do the things, and he's doing the JB things as that 1A option, which is working very well for them.
Well, I think it is, and it's going to continue to work well for them. They're going to have a deep playoff run this year. I fully expect an Eastern Conference final that is Detroit and them. Like, I don't. If it's not, I all love to everybody else, including the Raptors.
Go Raps, yeah. It's going to be a tough road.
It's going to be anybody trying to get past the Celtics or the Pistons this season is going to have a tough fight.
Yeah.
And I think we saw that determination and grit from the Pistons while Cade was off with that lung injury, with that collapsed lung. Like,
us against the world mentality, man. Yeah.
People wrote them off hard.
It's funny how you can just use that as a fuel to the fire.
Yeah. They lost 3 games.
It's crazy.
3 out of 12. And 2 of those were real close, too. Like, they were fights.
Right there.
And this is the thing. Like, you always have to remember that you have to beat a team 4 times. And that's the thing right now. I look at the Celtics and the Pistons, and I look at the rest of the East. I don't see a team in the East that's going to beat either of those guys 4 times.
Interesting.
And that's the hard part. And I have the same problem in the West.
This is where I was going.
Spurs and OKC.
That's it.
They're both very good teams. Love them or hate them. They are very good teams, and one of them is your defending champions.
That's it.
And the West, there's some great teams in the West, but who's going to beat those guys? Only one team has beat OKC 4 times this year, and that's the Spurs. They took them 4 out of 5 this year.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, just the fact they faced each other 5 times is insane.
Yeah.
That was one of those was because of the there's always 2 games because of the in-season tournament, because the NBA Cup that aren't scheduled.
They don't schedule.
One of their rescheduled games was when they played each other. Yeah. And because of that, so they ended up playing through 5 times. And the fact that the Spurs took them down 4 out of 5, regardless of who was or wasn't on the court, doesn't matter.
That's what you need to move on.
Like,
there. That's your 4.
Like the Thunder know this.
Yeah.
The Spurs know this. They both are aware of this fact.
Yeah.
That has to feed so much confidence into the Spurs.
Oh yeah.
If I was the Spurs, I would just be like, I would walk on the court. I would look them directly and it wouldn't just be like, yeah, that's already happened.
Okay, here we go. This is it. We're going to close with this one here.
Yeah.
We got your final 4.
Yeah.
Who's going to win it out of those 4?
I genuinely believe the Spurs will beat the Thunder and go to the finals.
There's your West.
And it will go to 7 games, but I believe the Pistons will ultimately beat the Celtics. Wow. And I think the difference maker for them will be Jalen Duren.
Yeah, he's good.
He has been a monster, first-time All-Star this year, monster center. And I just don't see what the Celtics currently have in that position that can deal with him. Yeah. And also, Isaiah Stewart will kill someone. I don't know who he'll kill. Might be somebody on the other team. It might be somebody from the stands. But Isaiah, he will beat the tar out of somebody once. So Stu is coming for you.
Here we go.
That's what he does.
You got Detroit.
He should have been on the Pistons in the late 80s. Like,
Man, you want to talk about beating the crap out of people. That's it, man. They were fun to
and then
watch. Hey,
oh,
growing
oh,
up,
God.
was that like Dumars and you had Lambier and you had
Rodman.
Isaiah, D-Rod. Man, that was good teams.
This is the kind of team that would run out in the court and just punch somebody in the face.
And
Just
laugh
get the
about
game
it.
started.
Laugh about it.
It was like somebody got a bunch of pro wrestlers and stars of Jackass and said, play basketball, and then let them loose.
They did.
And it just
Those weren't basketball games, they were
violent.
brawls, man. They were just fighting all the time.
Oh,
man,
it
basketball. What a wild time. Okay, Detroit, San Antonio.
I'm going Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why you made that face when I asked about the Cunningham issue. What issue? This team's
don't
going
see-
all the
like,
way. You're taking
people-
Detroit.
I believe Detroit goes all the way.
I love
They're
that.
too good this season. They're playing too hard. They're playing too good at basketball.
And they got a motivated, rested, dare I say, Cunningham.
They do.
Yeah, fresh legs.
He is ready to rip a hole in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's the Spurs season. Like I don't see
Amazing.
like early in the season, I believe the Thunder would go back to back,
Me
but
too.
I've seen so many weaknesses in their armor this season.
Yeah.
And I think they're in the same position as the Celtics. They won their championship. Now everyone knows how to deal with them. And the teams they're going to face, likely to face in the playoffs, like deep in the playoffs, the Spurs, the Celtics, the Pistons, they know what to do with this problem.
That's the thing.
Like
They've
in
learned.
Wemby's
They've
going to
learned.
Wemby.
Yeah.
But we don't know how Wemby will survive the playoffs. Does he have the stamina and the durability to go all the way through this? Because once he gets to that East Finals, he gets to the West Finals. Once he gets to the West Finals, and let's say it's the Thunder, just for argument's sake, that's going 7 games.
Yeah, that's a battle too.
And whoever he takes the semifinals, whoever they end up with in the semifinals, that's going to go most likely 7 games.
Yeah.
Like even if it doesn't, even if one of those is sweeps, even one of those is like 5 games, like going at the same team over and over in the playoffs wears you down.
Yeah.
And Wemby
Absolutely.
has never had to deal with that in the NBA. This is his first time stepping on a court in the playoffs, the bright lights shining on him. And
Every single time you're in that lane, you're getting elbows. You're getting beat up.
Lou
It's
Dort's
playoff
probably
ball.
going to powerbomb him at some point. Lou Dort is going to come in a goddamn Mexican wrestling mask and just jump him, then run to the back and come back out without the mask. Go, what happened?
Who did that?
It's weird that nobody sees Lou Dort and El Dorto at the same time.
And then he'll drain a 3 on his head.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like these guys, all of these guys are going to just come at him.
Yeah. You
Like,
have to.
every team
have
that
to.
it's going to be different. And they are going to foul the crap out of him.
He is going to be very
And don't get
sore.
me wrong, that
Very
dude
sore.
can shoot. He will shoot threes. He will shoot free throws. He will
Yep.
drain them. But they're going to beat the crap out of him in the playoffs. And I don't think he's ready for that.
Every foul you make has an intention.
It does.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know if he's going to end up injured, but
He's gonna
by the
be
time
out.
he gets to the Western Conference Finals,
What do you got left?
does he have left in the tank? And if he survives the Western Conference Finals, if they get through the Spurs and they get to that East, I believe it'll be the Pistons. Maybe it'll be the Celtics. I believe it'll be the Pistons, though. Is he prepared for either of those teams? These are both battle-hardened teams.
Yeah.
This is one of those teams is a former champion.
Yep.
And they have Brown, Tatum, and White. 3 of the, everybody discounts White.
Don't forget about your jersey right here, too. That could
My
contribute.
boy.
Yeah.
Like there's
PP.
some people on that team that play for real.
Yeah.
Like they're this
And that have done it before.
and
They've
have
been
done it
there.
before.
Yeah.
Like these are some of these are legitimately 3 of the best players in the league. Everybody sleeps on Derek, but he is one of
So
the best
good.
players in the
So
league.
good.
He is more integral to the Celtics than either Brown or Tatum are.
I agree.
Um,
He's the facilitator. He's
option
the guy
number
that does it.
That's option number 2. Option number 1 is Cade Cunningham and a group of guys who are just looking to beat the crap out of him.
Detroit basketball.
They're
baby.
going to beat him down to get him out of the way, and that's
Bring back the malice at the palace.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Then there's also the other potential delight, which could be OKC versus Detroit,
Oof.
and then you got Beef Stew and Dort beating each other up for 7 games, and those 2 are just wailing on each other.
Just an
They're going to
MMA
get
fight
ejected.
on the court, yeah.
They're both going to get ejected and just banned from the rest of the finals and be like, we can't get anything done. There's too many teeth on the court. The 2 of them just trying to trip each other every 5 seconds, and the OKC will be trying to have a huddle, and Beef Stew will just come flying in over the top into the group, just swinging at nothing, just whatever's in the way of his fist, and they'll be like, they're not even in a basketball game. They're just at IHOP having pancakes. Isaiah, calm down.
You got me excited, dude. NBA playoffs in full swing now. Ian Goodwillie from the internet. Quickly, where can we find you one more time?
A Royal Pain, Hoops Habit, Last Word on Sports.
And all of them are fantastic each and every time because this man is fantastic each and every time. Brother, thank you for always making it in and give us a couple minutes and making sense of all this playoff action we are about to embark on in the NBA. Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Always a pleasure. You're beautiful.
You too.
Best in the biz.
God, he's handsome, isn't he? Look at him.
I can't hear anything. Can you hear me? Uh,
Now I can hear you. I was yelling.
Okay.
Oh. Great look. I love your outfit today.
How do I look?
You look fantastic. Can you do the whole thing like this? Because this is amazing. I've always wanted to talk to a real Buntas.
Right?
Incredible. Is this
It's an
a
upgrade.
member of your team? Is this the Undertaker right here?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so good. Apollo. Oh, there he is. See, I had to stretch the Zoom has been going all wonky lately with how it's like filling in that whole thing. So I was trying to fix it up, and the mute button was on, mic 1. So as I was yelling after that thing, it was just silence. I realized that, and I'm sorry. And again, this is why I love this place so incredibly much, because no one's going to yell at me for that to happen. Like that's real. That's what happens when you have a producer of the show and you're doing it all yourself. So it's so nice to have, like, out of all the shit you got to go through with being your own business owner, it's all canceled out with the fact that I'm not getting yelled at right now. You know what I mean? Like, old place, I'd be in the office, like, what are you doing? This and that's. Like, I don't know. It's so hard. It's like, here, it's like, no, man, it's cool. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. You?
Doing good. Doing real good. It's like the best time of year to be into sports next to, again, when we get into football time. Okay. But like right now, when the Masters gets going and the Jays get going and the NBA playoffs get going, talking to Buddy Goodwillie about that. Raps had a tough one. Tough start in their series with Cleveland, but they're back at it tonight. Go Raps, go.
Yeah.
And the NHL playoffs, man, getting going, which is very, very exciting as well. But when you come in.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed in the Raptors.
Yeah, it's a tough go. You can't have Brendan Ingram, like their star. Him and Scotty are like their two big stars, I'd say. And RJ, I guess. But you can't have him not putting up numbers. Like apparently, like he did a post-game interview. He says, coach told me he wanted me to screen all night, so I screened all night. Like, no, dude, you're a star. Go out there, tell your coach to frig off and go put up 30 like you always do. Like, it's playoff time. Let's get it together,
Put the ball in the hoop.
That's it. Simple game. I'm going to give you an intro now because we do have a couple little football things to talk about before we do some sing-alongs here. It's just a fantasy. Fantasy! Zoom with our man Boone. This is just a fantasy, another fantasy Zoom with Boone. I just realized I had my Y-wing upside down. Uncle Kev's going to be so mad at me for that. I'm so sorry to all the Star Wars people out there. Football. It's a couple months away. 3 months, I think, away from getting her going with the NFL stuff. And NFL draft coming up this Thursday, which is very, very exciting.
Yeah.
We'll get into that a little bit. Sexy Dexy, though, a guy that doesn't really affect Zoom as much, but a guy who is going to allow an offense, I imagine, be a lot more on the field because he is an absolute menace on the gridiron.
Yeah.
Sexy Dexy, what do you think of that deal today? 10th round pick, man. Pretty crazy from Cincy, hey? You don't see that very often. Or not 10th round pick, 10th overall pick, not 10th round. 10th overall.
Which is huge. 10th round.
Those don't get moved. Like 10th overall picks don't get moved. 10th round picks don't even exist. So take that for what it is. Cincy, is this going to help Joe and Jamal and the gang over there?
Well, yeah, and that's the reason why they're spending it, and they need all the help they can get.
It's so bad. The defense has never been good. Like I can't remember a time when Cincy's defense was good.
Yeah, no, for sure. And Hendricks, did he leave?
No. Yes, he did. Baltimore. Trey Hendrickson. Yeah, so he went to Baltimore, so he's going to fill that spot, which will be interesting. But yeah, they need something on there because that offense is always right up there. That defense just brings them down.
Mm-hmm.
So I always feel bad for Bengals
with the offensive points, right?
Also
the
true.
Fantasy points.
More throws, more attempts, more time of possession. Very important when it comes to football.
So do you look at it that way, or do you look at the loss from it was New York, right?
Yeah, the Giants.
Yeah. Do you look at the loss on the New York side?
Well, see, that's
more points having to be thrown up over there.
Yeah, well, that just makes Jackson and Bramcam and Mr. Neighbors, the hood over there, very enticing now, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how fantasy works. It makes you cheer for not teams, but cheer for like certain sides of the ball, and especially for teams that you don't like, which is always sort of greasy. So that's the fun that comes with this.
That's the word.
So we got the draft coming up, and for Dynasty sports fans, it's a big day because you're getting new players into your player pool, and you're drafting, and it's doing all that fun stuff. I still got to send Big C some money for his. He's gonna be mad at me. I better do that as we got Dynasty coming up. Anybody that you're really excited for as far as fantasy goes with this upcoming draft? Like, it's always hard. Like, you'll get one or two. Like, I'm the guy, like Agbuka, Scadaboo. I like watching these guys and then, following them through. But this draft doesn't feel like there's a lot there besides there's something in the air tonight. The stars were bright. Fernando. I said bite instead of bright, but Fernando Mendoza. Supposedly going to Vegas. And then it's sort of a crapshoot. Apparently, the Cards, there have been talks of my sweet, beloved Cards, who I love so, so much, with the 3rd overall pick, either possibly taking Mr. Love, because, again, James Conner gets hurt all the time, or moving down. And I never like it when teams move down, especially when it's my favorite team. At the same time, this is sort of one of those spots where it's like there's really nothing there for the value you could get for a 3rd overall draft pick. So I could see moving down being a pretty good thing for them. But as far as names go coming in, it's like a lot of defensive guys I hear in this like top 10, top 12 type of thing, hey?
Yes, I haven't done much research yet, but from what I understand, it's kind of like on the offensive side, there's 5 guys.
Ooh, not just a good burger.
Man, it's been a long time since I've had a 5 guys.
We'll get
You're
you
gonna have to
next
work
time
on
you're
that.
Yeah, we'll get you some.
Yeah.
like, that's not a lot.
So right at the top though, too, even that Fernando, you just have to say it, right?
Gatsby, man. I love ABBA. See, look,
I don't know how much.
Mamma Mia.
Well, you know what? I'm kind of biased because I do have Kurt Cousins in one of my dynasty leagues.
Okay.
I would like Fernando to sit the entire first year.
Wow.
And let Kurt Cousins
go win a Super Bowl, baby.
Body willing.
Here.
Play. No, he's not going to get a Super Bowl. I just want him to play the full season, right? Get one more year.
You want Fernando to get that seasoning, that Aaron Rodgers seasoning that really creates.
Learn
really
how it's done.
Jordan Love seasoning, the Green Bay way, I guess you could say. Like, look at all the teams that have gone through all the quarterbacks. Then you go to Green Bay. You go to Green Bay, it's like Bart Starr, then Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love.
Yeah. Well, Mahomes sat his first year too.
Alex Smith was his guy in front of him, I believe.
And he's the best quarterback in the league. So
by far, yeah. I think you're onto something there. Okay.
Did the GOAT play his first season?
The GOAT, Bo Jackson?
No.
Thomas Brady. Thomas Brady?
Yes.
As a guy who converted to the religion of Bradyism, I can tell you he did not. And you know why? And this is why I had to convert to Bradyism, was because I was a Drew Bledsoe guy. Through and through. They call him the human statue. When he's in Madden, his scrambling and his speed is 0. He does not move. He has 3 steps or 5 steps. Can't even get to 7 steps. It's going. But I loved him so much.
He's forced into those steps.
Exactly.
Right?
And I loved watching him. I loved everything about him. And then this jabroni comes in and steals his job. And keep in mind, I'm a Michigan Wolverines fan. I love the Wolverines. I had no time for Tom. This guy's trying to take my guy Drew Bledsoe's. Like, no. And then, all those years later, down 28-3. And I pray to all the gods and say, hey, if you can make this game go over and have New England win by more than 5 points, I would be very grateful. And they did. And so I converted. And I'm a Brady guy. And that's just how those things work.
There you go.
Hanging out with Boone Tiss, Fantasy Zooming with Boone. Continue, buddy.
Well, yeah. So Fernando, it wouldn't be unreasonable to see him sit the first season.
Yeah.
So do you really want to take him this year, right? Like
exactly. If you're in a dynasty, absolutely. But if you're in a single season, like most of us are, you're probably going to pass on him.
Yeah.
Maybe pass.
So then you're looking at the running back, Jeremiah Love. And he's got potential to, shoot right out of the gates.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Everyone's talking like this guy is good, like really, really good, like game-changing good. Man. You can roll him out.
Yeah. A couple of his highlights now, of course, obviously it's not the NFL, but a couple of his highlights are Saquon-esque, right?
And I've never been a big fighting Irish guy. So to Verno. Vern's the only guy I know who's just a diehard Notre Dame. Probably ever since Rudy. Yeah. There it is. That pesky little rascal. Come on, put him up. Okay. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. We're just on there earlier. We're about to be Shining Force this Friday night. It will be happening.
Haircut.
We're going to be, he looks great, man. You look absolutely beautiful. Great do. Over on the Twitch stream, I'm going to be upgrading and promoting all week because we have, so get this, Boone, we're playing the translated version of Shining Force 3 because it wasn't released in America or North America. And one part of the translated game is we're at the final battle, basically, and they won't let us go into the stores to buy any weapons or items or upgrade with the blacksmith. So
the bug.
So the bug won't let us. It crashes the game. So we have to do all of this just through promoting and basically grinding. I'm going to be grinding for 3 days until this Friday, where we will be doing it over on the Friday Night Pizza Party. Yeah. Compliments of Vern's Pizza. I'm telling you, Boone, all month long. $37. Okay? $37 for Vern's original thick 15-inch. Any pizza. Any 15-inch pie you want, you're going to get for just 30. That's like a $13 worth of savings.
Big kahuna.
It's insane. It's so good. And we'll be celebrating with another one. Last Friday night, we had the Vern's Light, which I love this go back and forth because it's like a totally different pizzeria from the same place. We had just a classic pepperoni Vern's Light. it's night and day. And it's so good in all of its own ways. Absolutely fantastic. As well, stuffed cheesy bread, still just $8.95. Get it in you. It's so damn good. Love, love, love that stuffed cheesy bread. Right there, Vern's Pizza. Shout out one more time. Friday Night Pizza Party. This Friday, we'll be finishing Shining Force 3, and it will be awesome. Thanks to our friends at Vern's Pizza. Hit them up. Okay, here we go.
Are you even able to finish that pizza? You two?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's...
You gotta have friends join
you. Know, Boone, as you've seen when you were home, the Friday Night Pizza Party tends to bring in a lot of fans of Vern's Pizza. We will sit around for the stream and enjoy a couple slices here and there. So you are right. Very rarely do we end up with any leftovers, but boy, oh boy, when we do, they're gone breakfast the next morning because I'm a fat pig and I love Vern. So that's just a little bit about me. Let's see here. It is time to sing. We're going a little overtime today, and that is totally all right. Tell me if this is working. Test, 1, 2, 3. You can hear me. Yes, you can. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, as we sit here before you, about to close out episode 501 of your show.
Oh,
We had 500 on Friday, buddy. 500 on Friday. It was crazy. So incredible. And so grateful, so thankful. As we can start to feel it, man. You can feel the growth. You can feel this movement of just being better, making the world a better place. Golden rules. Treat others how you want to be treated. Okay, just be nice. Let's stop freaking out at everyone all the time. Let's just be nice. That's all it takes. And everyone gets so caught up in everything else, and they forget, let's just be good people. And that's what we're here. That's why we're here. That's what we're all about. So if you can get behind that idea, if you can get behind the idea of saying no to the big mainstream corporations that flip you upside down, shake out every single penny you have, and say, we'll take all of that, and this is what you're going to get. If that pisses you off as much as it pisses us off, please reach out to us. If you would far rather like to sit down with somebody who says, hey, what kind of budget are you working with? What are you looking to do? That's where we're at. As long as you're a good person, as long as you're doing things the right way, because it's so hard in this world we live in to do it the right way. Please reach out to us, okay? It's very easy to do. Man, the voice is going. Oh, boy. We can do this, Boone.
Gotta rev up the engine.
We can do this. All right, please. Reach out to us. Oh, man. Just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. I onked it. Why did I onk it? Man, I'm bad at this thing. That's a little better. Ooh, the things we do.
The world's easiest instrument.
Hey, you say that until you go and go to big orchestra. I imagine like the best in the world at playing this instrument probably do stuff we could never even think of or imagine, like muting. You know, like mute,
like a hi-hat. Yeah,
that's just a cowbell. Anyways, buddy, anything else that we got going on here before we hit the tunage?
No, just looking, like you said, looking forward to that draft.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. No, nothing else. Busy week.
Frankie up.
Otherwise, just
work
everything
busy?
else.
Family busy? Busy?
Yeah,
man.
Everything.
Dude.
Man, we're closer to June than we are January.
I closed my eyes and it was Christmas. Like
2026 is flying by.
This is why I say, we have to be in some sort of simulation. Like what's going on right now? And it's been like basically since I've really started this place. Because like literally 2-year anniversary, we just did episode 500. It feels like I was sitting here yesterday doing this on our first ever episode because I was trying not to cry. So I was doing everything else to take my tears out of my eyeballs.
I remember.
During the debut. And now we're here, man. Now we got people coming in. We got more shows coming up. We got emails going out. We got so much happening. And we're like, to have a brand new business in a world where no one else is doing what you're doing, to actually have people know who we are now, to have hosted Telemiracle, to have connected with all the people that we have connected with, Hockey Helps the Homeless, like all of these incredible, worthwhile causes that we are all about, to be a part of them within 2 years.
It's amazing.
It's incredible. And it's just another sign that if you do things the right way, it's always harder. Guaranteed, it's always going to be hard. And that's why so many people don't do it. But if you can, boy, oh boy, does it ever pay off. Like, this is just I've reconnected with so many friends personally because of this plan. You being one of the biggest ones. You know, like it's special, man.
Yeah,
It really is.
yeah.
I'm so grateful.
It's awesome.
So, thank you as always.
Steady the course, my man. Stay on it.
That's what we're doing. Keep grinding. Just keep grinding. Any big closing for us today? Try to get us canceled, please. You know, because it is 5:01 now. We got to tame it down a little bit. You must have watched a good one in the last couple of days with the boys. You rocking Sea-Dog?
No, I haven't. We've been too busy. No. I got it.
He's joking.
We'll go back to
the pressure.
We'll go back to the good old red green. You know.
Oh, okay.
If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
And don't forget the duct tape, bro. Don't forget the duct tape.
Don't forget the duct tape. Always got it.
That's right. Dude, thank you so much for squeezing. I know you're busy all the time, and I literally called you because I'm like, man, I got nothing. Normally, like if I would have had it, that's why
I was still on a
Cal
call.
sticking around. Yeah, and I knew you would be because you are that busy, and it means the world that you give us time. So thank you to you.
And I missed a few in a row. So
you're good.
Apologies there.
No,
I know you always say don't even. But
again,
I
just finished telling you, man. I just did like 3 minutes of trying to set you up with no audio. No one's gonna yell at us. That's the beauty of this. It's real, and it's always going to be real, and people can relate to that because life is real. So thank you to you, brother. You are incredible. Give the family a hug and say hi to everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. It sounds like Uncle Mike will be in the house. Matt from all the bands will not be, as he's got a bunch of shows and music stuff that he's got to get set for. So it sounds like the Seahawk will be back again tomorrow for the All That Angst edition of your show. So until then, we'll miss you oh so much. Enjoy the Hey, who you got tonight? Oilers or Ducks?
Oilers.
Nice. I was going to get upset if you started going quack, quack, quack.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I mean, Mighty Ducks were okay, but no, you got to cheer for the Canadian team at minimum.
That's right. Go Oilers. 8 p.m. puck drop. Don't be a cake eater, all right? We love you so much. Keep doing those good things. We'll miss you until tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Monday.